Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back for another figure unboxing video, and today we have the new Super Saiyan Bardock. Your boy is very excited for this one. I know I've been saying that a lot with some of the figures that we've been doing, but man, there've just been a lot of good releases that I've been really looking forward to. The Legends Goku Black, go check that video out if you haven't seen it. My gosh, it is such a nice figure. And this Bardock, when I initially saw him, I thought he looked amazing for such a simple figure. So I got high hopes for my mans. I'm a huge fan of Bardock. Funny enough, I don't have too many Bardock figures. Most of them that I have are like Dragon Ball heroes. I don't have like a base form Bardock or a Super Saiyan Bardock for that matter. And this will solve that problem. So we have the brand new Super Saiyan Bardock here, obviously from Bandai. This is really cool. Such a simple pose as well. The packaging is like kind of weird. It feels like they just sort of stuck him on there and then put effects around it. Kind of weird, but I do really like it. It's very clean. This box is like kind of an odd shape too, but oh, I like that the feet extend down there. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, really cool. Dragon Ball Z. Thank you for labeling it properly, by the way, because obviously this Bardock is not Dragon Ball Super. He's literally Dragon Ball Z, because, you know, it's Dragon Ball Z Bardock, and the Bardock design from Dragon Ball Super looks a little bit different, and technically Dragon Ball Super Bardock maybe minus, I don't know if they've done anything for heroes. The Dragon Ball Super Bardock has not gone Super Saiyan. So it is really cool to be able to have a Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan Bardock, and I really like the design. So let's go ahead and open it up. I am, again, the pictures for this guy looked fantastic, so I'm really hoping that Bandai didn't mess it up. Please, Bandai, don't play with my heart. I've been wanting a really cool Bardock figure that's like, you know, even though I love Dragon Ball Heroes Bardock, obviously, I've been wanting a really good Bardock figure that's just like, you know, Dragon Ball Z Bardock for a very long time. So I'm really hoping that this figure pulls through. Whew, okay. Ooh, I'm already liking some of the things that I'm seeing. Okay, so first of all, let's get the Zistando out of the packaging here. Very interesting too how Bandai decides to go with stands, because sometimes they like to do stands like this where it's like this weird foot piece, and then sometimes they like to do stands where it is you know, just like a black oval. I don't know what kind of like makes their decision on that. I mean, maybe it's just the shape of the figure, but like for this Bardock, right, with his pose, you could just make a big black one, and then, you know, have it kind of cover everywhere where he, we'll take a look at the face in a minute, kind of cover just his entire stance, rather than making a foot figure, or a stand for, like, the foot. I mean, I suppose it allows for more shape, more space on the shelf, if it's only, like, a little foot thing, and some figures don't need it, like, you know, Grandista don't really need it, but I don't know, just kind of interesting to think about. Alright, so before we take a look at the body, let's take a look at his face. Pretty good. Okay, not bad. Obviously the shadows at the moment are a little bit wonky, but I do really like that they like added the detail of the headband on the back. That's really cool. And it does make sense because obviously it's kind of going through his hairline, right? But I do think that the Bardock face looks pretty good. They did a good job with the scar as well. That's obviously like, you know, slit in there and not just like painted. He's got a very good expression. I like it. The eyes look like stickers kind of, which is a little bit weird. But overall though, I know that's sort of like a dark. I apologize for the lighting. Can I fix that in any way? I don't think so. I think it's literally just like the because of how his hair comes down. Actually, you know what? Here, I can move this and then give you, there we go, a straight on shot of the light. Even his bangs there still kind of goof it up a little bit, but definitely really good. Pretty good expression. I like it. All right, so let's get our lighting situated here, and then let's go ahead and put it on the body. But before we do that, let's take a look at the actual body itself. Very nice. Very simple. The muscle definition is clean. Pointed elbow again. Oh my gosh, look at the definition in the tail. That is sweet. I like it. They did a really, really good job. They tend to do a pretty good job with the detail on the Saiyan tail. I like that a lot. The armor is very slim, very clean. It definitely looks, let me see. Let me get the box here. It looks a little bit, like, does it look more detailed on the box? It definitely looks like a little bit different of a shade of green. Like, this looks like a little bit more neon green. This looks like a little bit darker. Not that that's necessarily bad, but... And then these definitely look a little bit darker. I do like the shading on those, though, because that's like a bright, bright red. But either way, though, very, very nice sculpt on the body. The back looks good. I'm glad that they actually, like, designed some things on the back rather than just kind of, like, leaving it in the dust, though they did sort of screw up here because they have the shading here, and then not screw up, they did on purpose, but in the back is just red. But overall on the hand one, that's not really an issue. Can he stand on his own? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Let's put the head on. The angle looks really weird. Wait, what does it say on the neck? Or I guess it just doesn't say anything. Okay. All right, let's put that on then. Ooh, ow. That is sharp. Those hair pieces are sharp. That's the one thing about Dragon Ball figure collecting that you have to get used to is getting your fingers poked because their head is so pointy. All right. Oh, he can definitely not stand without the stand with the head on because he is a little bit more top heavy. This goes here, I assume, because that's the only place that it looks like it'll fit. Okay, well. Ooh, wow. He is super stable with the stand. Okay, yeah, look at that. Like, there's basically no wobble. That's really good. Okay, well, props on the stand, Bandai. I think he looks really good, actually. From the top, it's a little bit weird. From the angle you're looking at him, though, it is a pretty good angle. Like, I'm looking at him like this. So, I'm not really getting the full treatment. I am looking at it through the camera, though. But he looks really good. It really fits Bardock, I feel like. The pose is very nice. It looks like obviously he's shooting Ki Blast. I don't know if this is actually taken from anything. I can't recall from when he would be, because this would be when he would be fighting Chilled, I guess. But his armor would also be damaged, right? Because it was like broken because he got beaten up by Chilled. I don't know. Weird. Either way, though, a very, very solid Bardock figure. If you like Bardock, definitely go ahead and pick him up. He's not like, I don't think a necessary pickup, but if you enjoy Bardock as a character, definitely give this guy a shot. And he is pretty small, so he will save you plenty of space on the shelf. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like it. Looks very good at that angle too. All right, let's compare. So real quick, of course, you know, who is Masked Saiyan? Apologize for the dust. You can plainly see on there, but here's a size comparison between this guy and the original Dragon Ball Heroes prize figure Masked Saiyan figure. Very, very, actually pretty comparable, honestly. His body is a little bit like bigger, a little bit chunkier, but that makes sense because he's Super Saiyan. So these guys actually scale pretty well together, to be fair. I do like that. We also do have, I believe, I'm not positive on this. Maybe editor Epic Mewtwo can put it on the screen. But I believe because of the text on the right, or the text on the writing, the text, like the writing on the box, I believe he is from the same line as the final Kamehameha, Vegito Blue, as well as the smaller faced big hair, we unboxed him, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. These guys look pretty good together though. Gogeta, or rather Vegito, I got Gogeta on the mind now. Vegito is a little bit bigger, and obviously his stand is not as good, even though his stand is a little bit cooler with the rock. Let me show you what the rock is cooking. But either way though, they look really, really good together, actually. That's cool. Alright, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments section what you think of our man Bardock. I will leave some links in the description, as per usual, to some places you can pick them up. I did get them for 20 bucks from Tokyo Otaku Mode, as per usual, which I think is a pretty solid price for this figure. Bandai, you're doing good. You're doing good lately. You've been killing it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Please keep it up. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good 2 out. Peace.